guys, welcome to my next Let's Talk About Eternal. Watching Incredibles. I forgot to press play. Silly me. Come on, yeah. There we go. Anyway, let's talk about the 2021 film, Eternals. So, people have not given this actually really good reviews. It has 48 Rotten Tomatoes on the Rotten Tomato industry, which is bad really for a Marvel film. All the other Marvel films have like 70, which is still not the best. Like Black Widow had 79, Iron Man 2 had 72. Yeah. Iron Man 2 was a mess, but I only really liked it for either Iron Man's progression or Black Widow. And I like Black Widow because of the story, it's so cool. But yeah, Eternals, unpopular opinion. I actually like that film. I'm probably the only one who thinks it's alright. It's not the best MCU film ever, like, it's far from the best. But I have to say, I don't mind it. It's overly long run time, though, is a little bit tedious sometimes. It can get a little, boring after a little bit. I don't think it should have been on for like 159 minutes, or 160 if you will. Yeah, no, that's not really a good run time for a film about gods. I think it should have been just 2 hours, that's it. The only film that needed to be like 3 weeks long is No Way Home, and I still haven't seen that yet, but when I do see it, I'm going to do a Let's Talk About it straight after I've seen it. Okay, guys? But yeah, I do like Eternals, and the story follows up Arshem, or whatever the Celestial is called, and Cersei talking to Arshem, and I don't know what their deal is really. I don't know if the Celestials are bad guys, because I thought Deviants were bad guys. Really, I've only ever watched 40 minutes of the film, but I didn't get time to watch it all. But I thought that it was okay. I'm definitely going to give it a rewatch because I want to understand it more instead of just watching 40 minutes of it. That's rubbish, and I don't really understand it much like I should do. So I'm definitely going to give it another go, and I think this time I'll like it more. And then I'll be able to talk about it. The other thing is that I've learned from the Screen Rant videos is that in the final battle, Kingo just disappears for some reason. Oh yeah, I'm going back to one of my films, yeah, because he's actually an actor in the film. I don't get it. Why didn't he just fight the Celestial that was emerging from the planet's core? And I've been told that by Ryan George as well. I haven't watched all the film. I've watched precisely 41 minutes of it. But I think I need to do a rewatch of the film. But up to now, I think my review is good. I'd give this film a 3.5 out of 5. If that's not the best review of Eternals, I don't know what is. Because I wouldn't give it a 5 out of 5. But I'd give it a 3.5 out of 5.
What about A Quiet Place?
That's a separate video. Oh, this is Eternals talk about.